Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Condors and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Did you know Louisville has one of the most unique stories about their stadium in all of college football? The L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium was built on a former railroad repair yard that opened in 1998. The land on which it was built was previously serving as a site for the Louisville and Nashville South Louisville Rail Yard. During construction of the stadium, the blaring train horn was used at the rail yard to indicate shift changes and was reclaimed. It is now blown pregame and each time the Cardinals score. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll give it to Brown. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Brown. He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Condors offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the sophomore running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball. They'll try it over the left side. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Breaks the tackle. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Dropping back, it's right. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And it'll be the Condors line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Breaks into the open. out to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Tosses it incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Again, it's Brown. Forced out of bounds, a good pickup there on the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Cardinals looking to convert on 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2.
Here we go. Ready. 1, ready, go.
Keep it on the ground. It's Brown. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Now on the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield. He does it again very early in this one, David. And I know he was a guy, this offensive line and this coaching staff were concerned of.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Condors will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Makes the catch. It's Richardson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Hand off, Isaac Brown. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Offense now working in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll run with Brown. And he breaks the play.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll go to the counter. And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. He's got the tight end. Gets it out to the 20. That's not enough for the first down. 4th down coming. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They booted away on 4th down. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He'll pull it down. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Of room and got it down to the 28.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time.
The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Brown running left. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw...
Got some room headed to the goal line. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And the Cardinals trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here's Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running to the left. There's a crease. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They punted away on 4th down. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 of the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. He wants to throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Cardinals! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Got enough for the 1st. Here's a little room there. He's got 50 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive 1st half here in this season opener. And it'll be the Condors after exploding for that huge run. Back to work. Could not make his way to the corner.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
To throw, it's right. Trying to set up the screen. Trying to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. The Condors come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Well, they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. And it'll be the Condors will punt it away on 4th down. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Picks up the 1st down. At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on. past the 10. Touchdown, Louisville! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's right. It's complete to the right.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. On the move is the 30. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield very late in the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And he's coming out of the end zone. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's right. Makes the grab. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Condors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. On target. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And it'll be the Condors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. gives it on the option. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Splits the uprights. Good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the Louisville sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. He's a little game. Start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. Could be an alley. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. He scores for the 5th time in this game. And they tacked on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's King. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Here on the away team sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away, incomplete.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Dumps it off in the flats. He stopped at the 15, not enough for the 1st down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. The Condors will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cardinals. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Make their way onto the field to open this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The give on the option. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Takes the easy completion. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And it'll be the Condors will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return. Not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, down here on the Louisville sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Guys?
Okay, Holly.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it.
Finding some room. He breaks a tackle.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Scanning the field is Cherry. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
That's caught. It's Hughes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He's got it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing.
Throws toward the end zone. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Wants to throw it. It's complete to the left. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Offense working from the pistol. They'll try the counter. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Condors send out the punt unit.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Cardinals sideline, they are so hyped up for their running back. This star has proven that he is somebody who should be in the national conversation. Another stellar performance today, and we're not even done yet. Over 200 yards rushing. His team has the lead, and he has been someone they can lean on and count on every possession. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running inside, it's McCoy. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To the air, it's Cherry. Got his man. Still on his feet. Caught, and he's got room. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. A give to Brown. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And it'll be the Condors will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Hand off for Brown. Got a little grass. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. It's a 1st and 10. One more time, it's Brown. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Goes to the option. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. With the clock running, this should be the final play.